get books without buying them. And vinyl records are making a comeback. Find out more on ONTV Update.
Now, from the EMC studio at Onondaga Community College, this is ONTV Update.
Good morning, and welcome to ONTV Update. Today is Friday, February 9th. I'm David Stopin.
And I'm Jabari Stansel. Students have trouble affording the books they need, but don't worry. OCC offers a textbook exchange that can help with this problem. This financial aid comes in late. Many students panic because they can't get the books they need. But Moise Lab has found a way to change all that.
What if we had students just exchange the books and their extra books that they don't need if they donate it? So that way we can actually have an official textbook exchange with a wide, range of students on campus that can participate in it.
Vice President of Clubs and Organization Leah Walsh tries to help in any way she can to help students who can't afford new books.
I've definitely seen students struggle to come to class or continue with school because they don't get the textbooks in time. So I think what this program will do is really encourage students to stay in school and be able to get the resources they need.
In order to do the book exchange, please come to room 222, in which you can write down your name, and then write down the book that you need, and then write down the book that you're donating. Then you can put the book in this box. Moise is happy that he's getting the word out and hopes to get a bigger audience next semester.
Reach out, a lot of students now have, wish they had known about it before the semester, and that which is great. So now I know that at the end of the semester, when new classes roll around, that there's even going to be already I would say, an audience for it.
For more information, call the CSEP's office at. For more information, please call the CSEP office at 315-498-2352.
If you enjoyed the Super Bowl this past Sunday, you can give thanks to a local company, Ephesus. The local lighting company makes lights for sporting events using LED technology. The LED tech is much more energy efficient and sets the Syracuse company apart. Ephesus has recently signed a contract that will help have them lighting the next 2 Super Bowls as well as past one in Minneapolis. They have lights installed at US Bank Stadium, the United Center in Chicago, and also here in Baldwinsville High School's football stadium.
Don't go away. We got the weather forecast coming up next.
That's right. We also have information for anyone who enjoys riding horses, but the winter weather keeps them from doing so. That after the break. You're watching ONTV Update.
My first impression of the music department was that the faculty is so friendly and caring, and they all want you to succeed. The professors really want to be there. They have smiles on their face the whole time during classes, and they make sure you're learning everything. They really make class enjoyable, so I'm always learning and having fun. Everyone's just so caring and they want you to do well.
When I got to high school, I had 2 phenomenal teachers that inspired me. I knew that I wanted to inspire students like she inspired me. If I can get a student to take another math course, I feel like it's a huge success. I think there aren't that many people in their lifetime who find the perfect job. And for me, this has been the perfect job.
Hi, this is the Learning Center. My name's Hugh. Can I help you?
We do academic support, and that mainly consists of tutoring. We do some workshops. Writing assistance is here. Not every college has a place like the Learning Center.
There's math, science, English, history, geology, tutors here at the Learning Center. They can all help you in further your skills. Get to know it, know the people, know the tutors, get a feel for it,
My first impression of the music department was that the faculty is so friendly and caring, and they all want you to succeed. The professors really want to be there. They have smiles on their face the whole time during classes. And they make sure you're learning everything. They really make class enjoyable, so I'm always learning and having fun. Everyone's just so caring and they want you to do well.
When I got to high school, I had two phenomenal teachers that inspired me. I knew that I wanted to inspire students like she inspired me. If I can get a student to take another math course, I feel like it's a huge success. I think there aren't that many people in their lifetime who find the perfect job. And for me, this has been the perfect job.
Welcome back to ONTV Update. The past few days have been oppressive. I've seen oppressive snowfall, and we are wondering when it will come stop out there. David, do you have any good news for us?
That's right, Jabari. On Wednesday, Syracuse reached a triple-digit mark in snowfall for the season. That's 17 more inches than the average amount at this point in the season. It only looks like we are in for a snowfall through the next week. Today, it looks like we're going to be experiencing some freezing temperatures with some widespread snow, so make sure to come prepared and be careful driving out there. Going into the week, we got much more of the same, with more cold temperatures going down to a lowest point at 15 on Monday and peaking at 40 on Tuesday. A lot of rain and snow is expected, so make sure to dress warmly. It's shaping up to be an even more snowy week in central New York, which means people are shoving more of their snow. For people like Claire Affleck, it works entirely different for her in the winter months.
While some will enjoy playing in the snow, at Claire Affleck's training for horse riders, the snow and ice will bring new challenges.
Here at Claire Affleck's training, the weather certainly has an effect on trying to ride horses.
Typically, if it's below about 30 degrees, I will cancel riding lessons. It makes it uncomfortable for the students as well as myself, the riding instructor, to be standing in the arena. If it's in the 20s, it gets pretty cold. And if the horses are going to be working real hard, it's not good for them to be breathing in that real cold air. It can be a little hard on their lungs.
While horses do have thick fur coats, riders should still be reminded to put blankets over their horses to protect them from the freezing temperatures.
I'm a little bit of a fair weather rider, so I would say 28 is my max. 30, if it's below 30, I may not ride. I bring my horse and my daughter's horse here to Claire's, just so that we can continue riding through the winter and keep up with lessons and things like that. But otherwise, we would not really have that opportunity because of the weather.
I think the winter weather is maybe a little easier for them to handle rather than the humans. We're the ones dealing with all the heavy chores, and the horses just get to play in it.
Despite the cold, the weather certainly hasn't stopped people from coming to Affleck's training to have fun with their long-legged companions.
Riders should be advised to check their local forecast for any weather changes so they don't have any nasty surprises while riding.
As most of you know, a new Chick-fil-A franchise is opening in Cicero soon. As part of their opening celebration, Chick-fil-A famously does a First 100 celebration. The company encourages people to camp out overnight and partake in games and contests that reward the winners with free meals and other prizes. Once the morning of the opening day comes, the first 100 guests in line are rewarded with free Chick-fil-A for a year. The Cicero store opens February 22nd at 6 a.m. and the line forms on Wednesday night. Coming up after the break, ONTV updates Jalen Williams gives us this week's scores and recap, and a look at the head to the NBA All-Star Game.
And a story about the Intramural 5-on-5 basketball league on campus. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is the Learning Center. My name's Hugh. Can I help you?
We do academic support, and that mainly consists of tutoring. We do some workshops. Writing assistance is here. Not every college has a place like the Learning Center.
There's math, science, English, history, geology, tutors here at the Learning Center. They can all help you and further your skills. Get to know it, know the people, know the tutors, get a feel for it, you know.
My first impression of the music department was that the faculty is so friendly and caring, and they all want you to succeed. The professors really want to be there. They have smiles on their face the whole time during classes, and they make sure you're learning everything. They really make class enjoyable, so I'm always learning and having fun. Everyone's just so caring and they want you to do well.
When I got to high school, I had two phenomenal teachers that inspired me. I knew that I wanted to inspire students like she inspired me. If I can get a student to take another math course, I feel like it's a huge success. I think there aren't that many people in their lifetime who find the perfect job. And for me, this has been the perfect job.
Hi, this is the Learning Center. My name's Hugh. Can I help you?
We do academic support, and that mainly consists of tutoring. We do some workshops. Writing assistance is here. Not every college has a place like the Learning Center.
There's math, science, English, history, geology, tutors here at the Learning Center. They can all help you and further your skills. Get to know it, know the people, know the tutors, get a feel for it, you know.
My first impression of the music department was that the faculty is so friendly and caring, and they all want you to succeed. The professors really want to be there. They have smiles on their face the whole time during classes, and they make sure you're learning everything. They really make class enjoyable, so I'm always learning and having fun. Everyone's just so caring and they want you to do well.
But that doesn't stop the showcase of all OCC's talent on the court. So come check out the 5-on-5 basketball tournament, a multi-day event where anyone at OCC can sign up and show off their skills on the court.
Onondaga Community College athletic director and INTRAMURALS director been putting tournaments together like the 5-on-5 basketball for a few years now, so students can have some fun, meet people, and take a break from their schoolwork.
It's an intramural league for any student who's was a student at OCC, really. Basically, it's comprised of any male, woman, any faculty that actually want to participate. It's really good for the students to get out, you know, they can have a lot of fun.
This is where the 5-on-5 basketball tournament will be at the Allen Hall Gym, where people could show their talent and all their great ways on playing basketball.
It's a good experience for people to get out there and to start meeting other people. It's also a competitive environment. There's a lot of athletic kids at this school, and I feel like they're all on sports teams and they already have their teams, so maybe for the people that aren't that athletic, maybe it's a little bit of opportunity for them to come in and just enjoy it.
Here goes Marcus, that plays in the 5-on-5 and who also played in previous tournaments before.
I mean, you get a good exercise, you get to ball with some of your friends, classmates.
Last year, there were a lot of players in the tournament, but this year, for some reason, a lot of players did not sign up.
This year, I don't know about this year, but last year there was about 14 teams. So it'd be like 3 play on Thursday, a different amount play on Thursday night. So it's gonna be on Tuesdays and Thursday nights.
Right now we have 7 teams that are going in it.
Stay tuned for the next tournament. From Allen Hall, Jalen Williams on TV Update.
The 5-on-5 basketball tournament is every Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 9 p.m. through the end of March in the Allen Hall Gym. Keep your eyes and ears open for the 3-on-3 tournaments coming later in the semester. Coming into the NHL, the current Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins and the Las Vegas Golden Knights had a wonderful game going into overtime with the Penguins winning by 1 point, 5-4. Tyler Johnson helped the Lightning defeat the Canucks to put his team in the playoff race with his 2 assists, ending the game 5-2. It was a good week for some of the NBA teams. Blake Griffin put Detroit to a 4-0 winning streak since he joined the team to help beat the Trailblazers with a final score of 101-91. This past Tuesday, the Thunder broke a 4-game losing streak against the Warriors, beating them 125-105. The NBA All-Star Weekend is around the corner, and it promises to be another entertaining weekend. Verizon will bring us the Slam Dunk Contest, which features Victor Oladipo, the main event, which is Team LeBron against the Team Steph, have stacked lineups. A few substitutions were made due to injuries on Team LeBron, most notably Boogie Cousins, Kevin Love, and now Chris Tapes Porzingis. This allows Paul George, Andre Drummond, and either Ben Simmons or Kemba Walker filling Porzingis to fill out the rest of LeBron's lineup. The action runs February 16th through 18th on TNT. So which event do you like the most?
I'm personally excited for the dunk contest. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, sports aren't really my thing, but if I had to choose, I'd probably pick the dunk shot. Or maybe the actual game itself. Who knows?
Okay.
Thank you, Jalen.
Coming up, some advice on how to avoid the season's flu.
And a story about the return of the vinyl records, and a story in Syracuse who is contributing to its comeback. All that after a word from our sponsors.
When I got to high school, I had 2 phenomenal teachers that inspired me. I knew that I wanted to inspire students like she inspired me. If I can get a student to take another math course, I feel like it's a huge success. I think there aren't that many people in their lifetime who find the perfect job. And for me, this has been the perfect job.
Hi, this is the Learning Center. My name's Hugh. Can I help you?
We do academic support, and that mainly consists of tutoring. We do some workshops. Writing assistance is here. Not every college has a place like the Learning Center.
There's math, science, English, history, geology, tutors here at the Learning Center. They can all help you and further your skills. Get to know it, know the people, know the tutors, get a feel for it, you know.
My first impression of the music department was that the faculty is so friendly and caring, and they all want you to succeed. The professors really want to be there. They have smiles on their face the whole time during classes, and they make sure you're learning everything. They really make class enjoyable, so I'm always learning and having fun. Everyone's just so caring and they want you to do well.
When I got to high school, I had 2 phenomenal teachers that inspired me. I knew that I wanted to inspire students like she inspired me. If I can get a student to take another math course, I feel like it's a huge success. I think there aren't that many people in their lifetime who find the perfect job. And for me, this has been the perfect job.
So it's hat and gloves weather today? Wasn't it 75 and sunny yesterday? Fall needs to make up its mind. It's not all bad though. The leaves turn a beautiful red and in come my favorite flavors. That's why I always save time in my morning for Starbucks. I can grab a pumpkin spice latte and it can be served hot or cold to suit whatever type of autumn day I'm having.
OCC proudly serves Starbucks. Come visit us outside the Gordon Cafeteria.
Welcome back to ONTV Update. Flu season is upon us, and this season strain is particularly strong. 53 children have died this flu season. More flu cases have been recorded this year than recent years.
The CDC believes the spreading of the disease has jumped just from last Sunday. The CDC says you should first and foremost get a flu shot, wash your hands often, drink plenty of fluids, and get plenty of rest. Doing these limits your risk of contracting the flu.
Vinyl recorders have been experiencing a rise in popularity in recent years. A local shop, the Soundgarden, is the center of the movement in Syracuse. ONTV Updates' Nick Brewer shows us why an 80-year-old format for music is making a comeback.
Over the past couple of years, vinyl record sales have been going up. Soundgarden manager Matthew Bader tells us why he thinks that is.
It's kind of one of the situations where everything old is new again. Like it's, I would almost say novelty, but it's more than novelty.
Record collector Aaron Duchesne says he gets more out of a vinyl record than listening to music on digital.
It's like an experience. Like when you have an MP3, you just download it, you click on your computer, and then you just click play. But with a record, you go to a record store, you pick it up, you look through the records, and then you go home and you sit down and listen to it, and it's just more of an experience.
Pressing play on your phone, you have to actually take the vinyl record out of the sleeve, place it on the turntable, then drop the needle, and then press start.
People are starting to recognize, or starting to understand more that the sound quality is entirely unique to the format.
From Soundgarden, Nicholas Brewer, ONTV Update.
If you want to start your own collection of vinyl records, visit the Soundgarden at 310 West Jefferson Street. Now it's time for the weekend weather report.
Well, much like the rest of the week, we'll be experiencing cold temperatures with both the highest and lowest temperatures on Sunday at 37 and 17 degrees. More snow and rain is also to be expected, so remember to keep those coats on. That's it for this week's ONTV Update. On behalf of the crew, we want to thank you for watching. I'm David Stopin.
And I'm Jabari Stansel. Stay safe and have a great weekend, everybody.